Alright, hello everyone. I thought it was time I would do an intro video just to say who I am and what the name Finding Joy Through Serving means, and what my goals are in life, and why I want to eventually live in my van or something and travel the United States. So finding joy through serving is basically what it says. I want to serve more than I am, and I know through serving you find joy. And I've chosen to do this through traveling the United States and maybe get into Canada or Alaska. I'm not sure. My name is Francie Holder. I was born in Pontiac, Michigan, so that is where I spent a lot of my life. And we ended up going to West Africa for a little bit, and I've lived in a lot of states. I've lived in Michigan, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Texas, very hot Houston, Texas, Nebraska, and Missouri. And I'm in Tennessee now. So I'm not sure how many that is. My occupation is a science teacher, and typically I teach chemistry. This next school year I will be teaching chemistry and forensic science. And so my mission is to serve others. And so what I'm going to start doing, because I can't just stop and do this full time because I need an income. I still have one daughter at home who's a senior. And so I want to go ahead and get started though, and start trying out living in a van and how it feels and so forth. And so I'll go on short trips. As a teacher, I do have vacation time, and I'm going to start doing short weekend trips around my area within an hour radius. And I live in Tennessee. I think it's a pretty state, and there's a lot to see, and so I'm looking forward to just testing the waters. I grew up camping, so camping out of a pop-up camper we had in Apache with the hard side, so we would camp in the winter up in Michigan, and so that was a lot of fun, and I always have good memories from that. I do have a blog, and I've posted it on my channel, and that blog gives my top 10 reasons for being a nomad. Another channel that I watched, she shared her top 10 reasons, and that inspired me to go ahead and write it down. I do have a mission statement that I've written, but I wanted it more in like 1, 2, 3, 4 type of things. But I do have a paragraph written mission statement where it's pretty detailed about what I want to do. But that's not on my blog, but I had that written out. So as far as serving, I just want to encourage others that I meet, and maybe get them involved with what I'm doing. I want to go visit nursing homes. I feel, I don't know, a calling or something to go visit older people. I feel sad for them. Where I go to church, we have a group that goes and sings to the nursing home, and I did that for a while, and it's sad just to see them there. And I think people coming and visiting them during the day, and even if it's just to sit and talk or read a book, I'm hoping that it is something I can do. And so what I'm going to do is get started now where I'm at, so I can kind of test the waters and get good at it, and learn what to say when I'm talking to the nursing homes, to be able to get in the door and do that type of stuff. I'm a crocheter, so I will crochet afghans to like go in the laps. I'm actually in a wheelchair right now because I had surgery, so I can't walk on my left foot. And so, but anyway, it's a good test to see how big to make the afghans. And so I'd like to encourage other women who can make things to do that. And if we go together or give me the items, whatever it takes, we'll just start encouraging it. And also my other ideas is go to shelters as well, and just kind of see what opens up and see what the need is, and just to be there for people and encourage them. I'm looking down at some notes so I can remember everything. I'll post other videos to kind of share my childhood, not too much detail. I don't want too much out there, but just in general. Like I said, I grew up in Michigan, and we ended up in West Africa for a couple of years, and that was a neat experience. I have been back there a couple times as an adult, and hopefully I still get to go back. I could have an opportunity to go live there and serve, but for now I think I need to stay in the United States and be close to my children in case they need me, and just make sure they're really on their own. My youngest will be 18, so even though they're young adults, they still need things. And so I want to make sure they are definitely on their own before I would do something overseas. I do have a Honda Odyssey 2001 that was gifted to me. Right now I'm trying to get the air fixed, so hoping that it gets fixed and that's not a big expense. And so my plan is at first to build that one out. I do look at vans that like the Dodge Ram 1500 because it already has the bed in the back, and I wouldn't have to do such a huge conversion. But so we'll see. I may just deal with what I have because that would probably be the cheapest thing, and I don't have a car payment with that, and just try to make sure that van works. But I would have to pull out all the seats and do the conversion. So I'm looking forward to that. I have a few pictures of my van. If I figure it out, I'll post what I have, and I'll just keep videos posted. So my main purpose in making videos is, one, to keep track of my progress for myself, just to kind of see how long it took me before I get on the road full time. How many years is it going to take me to do this? Videos about how I get rid of all my stuff, because I have a lot of stuff to get rid of, and I'll show you that. I have a whole garage full of stuff, and I've gotten rid of stuff with every move, but it seems like I still have stuff. So I also have my children's stuff, so hopefully we will get rid of all of that, and I'll probably end up having a home base because of my youngest daughter, and I'll see what happens. But I'll just do videos based on my progress in this journey and what I do and how I do it, and just whatever I feel I need to say, I suppose. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. I don't need negative comments. I think that's one thing I'm fearful of. I look at other YouTubers and they talk about what people say to them, or if you mention God, how angry people get. And I'm sorry. I do believe in God, and I won't deny that. That's part of my reason for getting out there and helping people, is to share His love. So if that's not something you believe in, then just don't watch. I'm not a channel you should be watching. So y'all have a good day. I'll come up with a saying to say at the end and say goodbye, and I'll talk to you later.